Christine, Amtrak took lawmakers on a tour deep into the bowels of the system here to show them that drastic action is desperately needed. There is Penn Station chaos, filth, and neglect the public sees.
It's a mess.
I know a lot of people that don't want to come down to Penn Station.
But even worse, what you don't see. Off-limits areas, tracks and tunnels leading up to and into Penn Station.
So here we are, we're now into Penn Station.
Lawmakers from New Jersey shocked by what they saw on this VIP Amtrak-led tour on this train with a special observation car. From Trenton to Penn, Garden State leaders took it all in, and the experience rattled some.
Fragile, frightening.
There are little crawl spaces, but no room to work.
As we saw as we went through these tunnels, we need 2 new tunnels. We need the Gateway Project.
Another lawmaker pushing for new Trans-Hudson tunnels, U.S. Senator Bob Menendez. Not on the tour, but he told us he routinely travels through Penn and understands the frustration. But he does not want to shift to private management of Penn Station, which was just called for by the governors of both New Jersey and New York.
Nobody's going to want to take over Penn Station, as a private entity unless they can make a profit out of it.
Governors Christie and Cuomo released a joint letter to Amtrak calling the situation at Penn intolerable. And while Amtrak is not handing over the reins, its leaders tell us we agree with the governors that dramatic action is required and plan to unify management of the station concourses and leverage the experience of the private sector. This summer at Penn, tracks will be out of service starting July 7th and lasting 19 days. Then again, August 4th for 25 days. Phase 3 will be sometime in 2018. Next week, we learn which trains will be moved from the station this summer during those unpleasant periods. What we know now, those 2 summer periods will push a lot of commuters to other stations, and the lawmakers who were on that tour, they want specific details right away. Live at Penn Station, Dave Carlin, CBS 2 News.
All right, Dave, thank you. And some more information now on the problems at Penn Station. The Federal Railroad Administration says it agrees. Immediate track maintenance and repairs are needed. FRA inspectors have found issues, including loose and missing parts like track clamps, bolts, and fasteners. Amtrak says that any issues have either already been fixed or will be soon. And the FRA says that Amtrak is reducing risks to travelers by lowering those speed limits.